As a product of his hard-scrabbled West Texas upbringing, Michael Moore is an independent, unassuming, tenacious fighter. Born in Littlefield, Michael and his brother Billy were raised by a single mother and their extended family. The brothers walked to school together every day and grew very close during their childhood. After moving around West Texas for a few years, they eventually settled in Odessa, where Michael attended Odessa High and excelled in football. He attended Angelo State University, where he continued his football career. After receiving his accounting degree, Michael's professional career in sales took him from San Angelo to Houston and finally San Antonio, where he started in the home building industry by selling new homes for Gemcraft Homes. He still remembers the first house that he sold to a military couple, the impact that it made on their lives and how powerful that was. This defining moment made Michael the crusader he is today for housing affordability. After ascending to land acquisition manager for Gemcraft, Michael worked for Rayco Homes for over 10 years. During that time, Rayco opened 12 new subdivisions in San Antonio, and after its acquisition by KB Home, Michael opened their Austin market and expanded the Dallas and Houston markets. KB grew to over 7,500 new housing starts annually in Texas. In 2001, Michael left KB Home to start his own company, Ironstone Development, with his business partner Norman Dugas. Their body of work includes residential as well as commercial developments. As a residential developer, Michael understood that restrictions, fees, and other encumbrances made lots more expensive, which in turn drove up home prices for home buyers. Early in his career, while working for Rayco Homes, Michael worked diligently with the city of San Antonio on their tree preservation ordinance. Rayco was already preserving and designing developments around existing trees, and Michael's experience proved invaluable, finding common ground for agreement between builders and the city. As a longtime resident and developer in San Antonio, Michael acquired expertise in working with numerous military establishments in San Antonio. It is crucial in a military town to balance affordable housing for soldiers and the need of the installation's missions that are vital to national security. Military bases conduct joint land use studies with the local governments and communities. In 2008 and 2009, Michael served on the Camp Bullis Joint Land Use Study Executive Committee, which effectively determined how property surrounding the outpost would be utilized and incorporated into the City of San Antonio's Unified Development Code. Michael's knowledge and credibility with key decision makers made him an effective advocate for the residential construction community in the discussions over joint land use near military bases and the formation and amendments to San Antonio's development code. Subsequently, the Camp Bullis study has been the basis for other military installations' land use studies, and Michael continues to serve on these new committees as the residential construction representative. Michael has spent his career building bridges with natural allies and those who may disagree with the residential construction industry, but his leadership and knowledge are recognized as invaluable with city officials who seek out advice on how to tackle tough land use issues, and as such, he has served on dozens of committees and task forces for the city of San Antonio. While serving, Michael searches for program improvements as cost-saving measures to residential lot prices. While working with the San Antonio Water System and City Public Service Departments to review operational efficiencies, cost savings were found in the review processes that reduced fees due to a change in the setting of utility meters. Michael believes that any housing expense or costs should add value for the home buyer and should be adopted only when absolutely necessary. Michael's experience and success with local governmental entities proves equally as useful at the state and national levels. He is on a first-name basis with his legislative delegations in Austin and Washington, where he meets and testifies regularly. He never misses a TAB Rally Day or National Association of Home Builders Legislative Conference. His calm demeanor and firm grasp of the complexities of land use make him the go-to person when officials at all levels of government need input from the building community. He is committed and engaged to the project and is known for his meticulous, methodical, and studious practices. He frequently pours hours into meeting preparation and shows up to meetings with hundreds of sticky notes attached to his materials. At the local, state, and national level, Michael has served and chaired numerous government relations committees, subcommittees, and task forces over his many years of service. He is a TAB Life Director and raises money for BuildPAC and HomePAC. Michael is the only person to have served as president for both the Greater San Antonio Builders Association and the Real Estate Council of San Antonio. His most prestigious awards include Greater San Antonio Builders Association Builder of the Year in 2001 and the James I. Campbell Lifetime Achievement Award in 2013. Real Estate Council of San Antonio Philip Barshop Founders Award in 2010 and Texas Association of Builders Developer of the Year 2003. Michael and his brother Billy and mother were a tight-knit family, with Billy always serving as the role model and protector of his younger brother. With Billy living in San Marcos and Michael in San Antonio, the brothers and their families remained quite close. They would engage in discussions about land development, environmental issues, vested rights, and housing affordability. Their opposing views created healthy political debates, usually ending up in an agree to disagree peace accord. The ability to purchase affordable homes was also personal for Michael, as he was the first in his family to own a home, and he assisted his own mother with the purchase of her first home at the age of 69. Michael's body of work has been instrumental in helping homes remain affordable and attainable for thousands of families across Texas who are working toward the American dream of purchasing their first home. Congratulations, Michael Moore, on being inducted into Texas Housing Hall of Honor.